Hello everyone, I am with...
Daragh, aka Dotsy Talks Movies.
Yes, we're back from just the 2024 summer weekend of Dublin Comic Con. I'm gonna let Daragh speak first. What did you think of Summer Edition 2024?
Well, just to start off, every time I've went to Summer Comic Con, or just Comic Con in general, I've had an absolute ball,
Yeah.
and 2024 edition for the summer has been no different.
Oh no, absolutely. I absolutely loved these 2 days. I thought it was amazing. I had such a ball. I love going around the forum. Love seeing all the stalls. Love seeing the owls. I love going up to the artist alley. I love going around, seeing the guide dogs. I love going upstairs. I love going to the auditorium. I just love being in that convention center. It's class. It's absolutely amazing.
It's beautiful the way it's done up, and every time you go in to, say, the artist alley or the celebrity guest signings or the auditorium,
Mhm.
it all changes up every single
Yeah.
year, and every time you go in, you're always bound to expect something different.
Mm. And I think it's a really good experience. I thought everyone we met over the 2 days was amazing. I thought they were all lovely people, some fantastic cosplayers. We got some Spider-Man cosplayers, some Avatar cosplayers, an Astrid cosplayer. We had a few Deadpool cosplayers, some Wolverine cosplayers, loads of different, types of cosplays. And it was a really nice, variety. And I felt like everyone was so nice, and it was just from the bottom of both of our hearts, pleasure to meet you all, and it was absolutely amazing.
And the cosplays were absolutely amazing, and some of them were even mentioning that the cosplays were made by their own two hands.
Yes, no, it's very impressive, with how the cosplays are done, and I'm hoping that next year I will hopefully do a cosplay, as this young man did do a cosplay.
I did. I was one of the Wolverine cosplayers this year.
Yes, no, genuinely, it really suited you. I thought it looked really good on you. The
Thank
colour
you.
was so well done, and just everything about that cosplay was really cool. I thought it was excellent.
I knew as soon as I found out that the comic accurate costume was going to be in Deadpool and Wolverine,
Hmm.
and given that so many people have been wanting that costume to debut for years, I thought
Yeah.
it was the perfect opportunity to utilise that potential.
Absolutely, and I thought Deadpool and Wolverine was a very good movie, and I have to say it was just really nice to see some familiar faces from the last two Comic Cons, and even new faces, loads of new faces, it was wonderful. It really was wonderful to just see everyone and talk to everyone, and I had a ball. I think that's what I love the most. It's the people I meet, and everyone I get on so well with. We have great conversation, great banter. And I just think it has a special impact on me. I think it just makes me feel, it kind of helps my social skills, I'd say.
The social aspect of the whole event is absolutely the best part of it.
Oh, yeah,
And
100%.
even though we've come across many familiar faces and it was a pleasure to see you all again, that we managed to meet a few new faces as well, and we've managed
Exactly.
to get a bit of a group going. We've managed
Yeah.
to build some new friendships that no doubt we're going to have for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, no, genuinely, to those watching the video, well done. Just thank you all so much for a wonderful day. I even got this beautiful Toothless and the Light Fury and the Nightlights artwork for a great price, actually. I'm really happy to have this. Definitely going to stick it on my wall. They have some cool stuff as well, and I thought for this year, for the summer edition, there was loads of stalls. Tig was with us. He didn't go the 2 days. He only went the 1 day. But he was with us on Saturday, and he bought so much games.
Yeah, I was even talking to him while we were talking to some of the cosplayers, and he told me by the end of the day that he'd bought about 6 or 7 different video
Oh,
games.
Jesus. That's insane. But you know what? Fun is fun, and hey-ho, if it's what makes him happy, it makes him happy.
Hey, it's well worth it in the end.
Exactly. And I think, as well, it's a genuine, it's just such a fun place, and I love Dublin. It's a great place to be around, and I love the convention centre, and I love the Pint, the Docklands of Dublin, beautiful place. That's obviously where I went to the premieres for Lego Ninjago movie, Abominable, and Dungeons and Dragons, and even brought my auntie to see Kung Fu Panda 4 there, and we obviously saw If and Inside Out 2,
We did.
which was great experiences.
That was an amazing time.
Exactly. And I think, like, it's such a nice, therapeutic place. I think there's such a great vibe, great scenery, and it's just such a great atmosphere. I think the convention centre, absolutely beautiful place.
And for anybody who's a fan of like comic book movies or comic book shows or just comic books or even just franchises in general, you can really go to something like this and you can spread your wings and embrace who you truly are.
Exactly, and like it's a good place to, show your passion, unleash your passion. It's just such a, it's such a great, place, and the atmosphere, like I say, is just amazing. It really is just beautiful. It really is beautiful.
And passion is truly a powerful thing, because when you meet other people who share a similar interest to you, when that rubs off on other people, you can really feel the energy in the room.
Yeah, you can feel, the spark, the interaction, like the bond, and I think that's some really good, like some of the cosplays you see, like, oh my god, I love that cosplay, that's absolutely amazing. I think that's, because for me, I think though, the first time, summer 2023, last year's, I think would have to be my favourite. I think though that experience is going to have a very special place in my heart, because it was my first time at Comic Con. Loved it, absolutely adored it. And I did enjoy March 2024, and I adored summer 2024. I adored all 3 Comic Cons I've been to. I guess you could say 4, because I went to 2 days for summer one. But, well, we both went to 2 days in the summer one. But I have to say, I think my first time has a very special place in my heart, and I think that's probably going to, that has some impact on me.
I think going to the summer 2023 one was my best one personally. This is my 4th time going now. And I went to the first one in March of 2023, and I'm just glad when I went to the summer one a few months later that I had a special friend like you to share it with.
Oh, thank you, Darren. Same to you. It's, a genuine pleasure to go around Comic Con with you and Tig, of course. It's a really nice place to go to. It's a lot of fun, and like, I just had such a ball, and I can't thank you all enough from the bottom of both of our hearts.
Thank you all so much.
It was amazing, and I can't wait for Comic Con 2025. I think 2025 is going to be a fun year.
I think we're definitely in for a few surprises with Comic Con in 2025, because there's all sorts happening in terms of comic book movies for 2025.
Yeah.
You're going to have 3 Marvel movies next year.
Yeah.
The DCU is starting with James Gunn. So I think there's going to be a lot of buzz around the 2 universes, and you've also got plenty of anime coming out and new Terminator stuff. That'll all be coming out before the next Comic Con.
Yeah.
So I definitely think there's going to be a lot more diversity with the cosplays, even more than we've seen today.
Yeah, I think 2025, like, there's so much to be excited about, and I think overall it's going to be a good year. And we still got some months of 2024 left, but I have to say, absolutely adored Comic Con, had a ball, great cap off to the summer of the year. I know there's a few days left in August, but for me, this is the end of the summer holidays. So, before we wrap up, is there anything you'd like to say about Comic Con Summer 2024?
I'd just like to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart who came along and who took the time to talk to us and show us around and everything, and to you, Lee, for coming along. Thank you all so much, and we hope to see you again in Comic Con in March of 2025.
Yeah, same here, and thank you, Daragh, for coming along. It was amazing, and thank you to Tig for, coming along. It was a really nice experience, and roll on 2025. And before the video ends, I have a very special interview I did. We're going to roll it on. So take care, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, guys. Skadoosh. And let's roll on the next clip, because it's pretty interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
Take care, guys.
So, today we are with
Etienne Coubois.
So, I believe this guy is responsible for a comic series called The Beats of War.
Yes.
So what can you tell us about Beats of War?
It's a sci-fi story that follows this character called E.T. who lands on Earth on a journey to save his planet from these robotic invaders.
I see.
And crashes with the Reza Gang. The Reza Gang are more like the Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Gangs who were in the streets of Glasgow in the 1920s. Which keeps the story really grounded in reality. You see them here in action. They kind of suited up James Bond, that type of look. I really love a grounded superhero story, and I kind of wanted to incorporate music with the comic book. Hence the title Beats of War.
Yeah.
Hence why each comic book that comes out has a soundtrack as well.
I love the design of the cover and the colour.
Yeah.
What gave you the idea to like come up with, and like what made you want to become a comic book storyteller?
Yeah, growing up in Congo, I always loved comic book growing up, but we didn't have a lot of access to comic books. But when I moved to Scotland, I was like, I need to sort of create something unique, something that I feel connected to. And because I'm a filmmaker as well, I wanted to make sure that all my posters pop out and stand out with colours, you know, with all the characters. So it's my childhood dream come to create.
Very nice.
It's kind of like I'm living the dream right now.
I'll have to someday. Hopefully, I can pick up a copy, and I'll hopefully give it a read. But thank you very much for being part of the vlog, and I'll definitely leave a link into the description for your channel and subscribe to this guy. He seems like a very nice guy. And take care, everyone.